This story is about Chester, an unusual rabbit who came into my life and turned it upside down. Nobody knows how he ended up at the shelter. His paperwork said he was too much trouble. But what did that really mean? Was he too active? Too stubborn? Or was he just unwanted by his previous owners? Whatever it was, I'd wanted a rabbit for a long time, and when I saw Chester, I knew he had to be a part of my family. But the first 2 weeks were terrible. I even lost weight from the stress. Chester was not this cute, fluffy creature that you could just put in the cage and watch. He was a hurricane. He knocked over everything in his path, chewed on wires, ran around the house, jumped on furniture, and demanded attention. I had to quickly figure out how to deal with him. Then I made probably the most important decision of his life. I removed the pen and cage. Chester became a free-roaming pet rabbit. And suddenly, everything changed. He stopped scampering around the cage looking for a way out. He became himself, incredibly active, curious yet affectionate. Now he was free to run around the house, exploring every nook and cranny, doing crazy runs on the couch. Sometimes, he would accelerate so hard that he would literally fly off the couch. Most importantly, he began to trust me. Now he would run up to me and start rubbing his feet and kissing me. It was like living with an energetic 2-year-old who constantly demands attention, but gives so much love in return that it's impossible to resist. We have 2 cats and a dog living in our house, but Chester quickly showed who's boss. Like a little king, he confidently walked around the rooms, climbed on beds, jumped on laps, and never left anyone without attention. He's like a puppy, full of energy and eager for adventure. Chester has completely changed the way I feel about rabbits. I used to love dogs and cats, but now I realize that rabbits are amazing creatures that can give just as much joy and devotion. When we got Chester, it turned out that he had an old spinal injury. That's probably why he was surrendered. We had to start treatment right away. He was on 3 different medications a day. And through it all, he remained as active and happy as ever. But it was at that moment that a special bond developed between us. I realized that he needed me, and he seemed to feel that I would always be there for him. For some reason, Chester is particularly fond of my father, or rather, annoys him. The thing is, my daddy is afraid of him, and Chester knows it very well. It all started when my mom gave him a small piece of an apple and he suddenly bit her finger. Daddy saw it and he said, "No, I'm not going near Chester." Ever since then, it's like Chester is chasing him, jumping up on the couch when Daddy is sitting there, or lying down when he's not expecting him. I think he's just playing, but Daddy is still convinced that this rabbit is up to no good. But Chester is most attached to me. He kisses me as soon as I get home from work. He jumps on my bed in the middle of the night, sits on my pillow, and gently touches my face with his nose. When I lost my dog 3 years ago, Chester was there for me. It was as if he knew I was hurting. He stayed close to me, put his head in my lap, and just was there for me. In that moment, I realized I was saving him, and he was saving me. Chester changed my life. He taught me that rabbits don't have to live in cages. They are not just pets, they are true friends, full of love, loyalty, and joy. If you like Chester's story, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to see more touching and amazing stories. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.